If you ever want to get the taste of Cuba, you don't have to travel too far. Just head to the French Quarter. I'm at an amazing, authentic Cuban restaurant, Manolito. 560 square feet, this quaint little restaurant is located hidden on Dumaine Street, bringing Cuban culture to the quarter.
Really fell in love with the culture there, the history there.
Something that the French Quarter doesn't have.
Professional bartenders Nick Dietrich and Conrad Cantor opened up in March of 2018.
The profession of a bartender in Cuba is still held to a high standard. I wanted to take that for Cubans and Cuban cantineros and sort of give them a place where they could walk in and feel right at home here.
You'll notice the walls are covered with photos from their various trips to Cuba. The place is named after their late friend and mentor from Cuba, Manolito.
Someone who was really inspiring and really took good care of us, and we wanted to bring his character there. He sadly passed away 2 years ago in a car accident.
Really taught me a lot about how bartender is really a cultural ambassador of a certain place.
And it's made for all you rum lovers. They have about 10 to 15 Cuban-style cocktails on the menu.
A lot of cocktail bars that you go into, you'll see a lot of drinks that are shaken and stirred. Here you'll find more drinks that are blended or thrown.
Like their El Presidente.
That allow for like a very sumptuous and silky texture.
And for the daiquiris, it's traditional in Cuba to add all the ingredients to the blender besides the rum. Start the blender, then slowly add the rum and watch the texture of the drink to make it just right. So they only have about 10 items on their food menu, but everything is so good and authentic. This is the ropa vieja, which is basically a braised beef in sofrito. You get a side of rice and beans and plantain chips. You also got the shrimp ceviche, so fresh, and the croquetas, which is ham and cheese with a salsa verde sauce, and you cannot forget the Cuban sandwich. This is probably the best Cuban sandwich I've ever had.
A lot of the food is really bringing traditional Cuban style food, not just Americanized Cuban food.
Here every day is kind of like, brings back a rush of memories, that rush of good feelings, a rush of feeling taken care of.
What a great hidden gem here in the quarter. Come check out Manolito. That's gonna do it this time on Carla's Menu, where I'm keeping it local.